Okay, everyone. Hello, this is payroll accounting, and this is topic 5. And it's, I don't know, I call it payroll processing for large and small businesses, but it kind of relates to some specifics with those types of, businesses. All right, so here's the issue. Large companies are likely to have complex payroll issues. And I just listed a few here. There's probably more. They might have international employees. They might have numerous taxing agencies they have to comply with, various divisions, a ginormous number of employees. So what's the solution? Well, you better have big payroll departments. And you're probably outsourcing some of your payroll to payroll companies. All right, small businesses, they got a whole bunch of different issues. Small companies have far fewer payroll transactions, but are more likely to have payroll employees who are less versed on payroll complexities. Outsourcing is rarer among small companies, but could still happen if the staff isn't qualified. By the way, once you're done with this class, you will be qualified. You could go and work for a company as a payroll clerk, payroll accountant, whatever they call them. A couple of other ideas. This is just sort of random stuff thrown together to conclude this module. Computer software and cloud-based software are becoming increasingly popular. In fact, I would say computer software is almost gone. That was new, and now almost everything is transitioning to the cloud-based software. Almost no one does manual payroll anymore. People can use QuickBooks. There's Microsoft programs. There's other existing. I don't know what I was trying to write here. And there's other software and payroll services that make payroll easier. Just a refresher, outsourced payroll happens when a business hires an external party to collect and pay payroll. They also help with compliance and filing. Certified payroll is required for businesses that do government contract work. This is because of the Davis-Bacon Act we previously mentioned. And so this is a copy. I took a snapshot of like the top part of the certified. This is the certified payroll form that would need to be filled out and submitted. Okay, we're going to look at the last 3 practice questions. Again, you might want to pause this, do it on your own, then come back and see how I did it. Okay, let's work through these last few items. What kind of company is ADP and Paychex? Well, these are examples of outsourcing, outsourced payroll companies. So these companies are just payroll companies. You can outsource your payroll to them and they'll take care of everything you need. I want to get that over there so you can see it a little bit better. Thank you. All right, let's take a look at the next one. What's the correct definition of time collection? So the process of gathering information about hours worked for the employees. And the last one, choose the correct definition of the Davis-Bacon Act. So this has come up a couple times in this first module. This governs accounting for firms with federal government contracts in excess of $2,000. So since almost all contracts will be more than $2,000, this is the act that requires a certified payroll, and anybody doing business with the federal government has to align with this act. Okay, that wraps up our first module.